So hey y'all, this is Nina with ninasouthern.accents.blogspot.com. This is the project I want to show you how to make today. It's this cute little purse. I'm making several of these for Mother's Day, and this is a great way to use up that DSP that's in your stash that I know you have been hoarding. So this is a really cute little project, and I can't wait to show you how I made this little flower. You're going to love it. So what you're going to need, the supplies we need, you're going to need a 6x6 piece of Designer Series paper. I'm using the Petal Passion Designer Series paper from the Occasions catalog. You're going to need some cardstock. I'm using the, what is this called? Melon Mambo, I think. My mind just went blank. I've got some basic black for the little piece here. I've got some more of that Petal Passion DSP. And then the punches that I'm going to use, you're going to need the Everyday Label punch. You're going to need the Daisy punch. You're going to need the 1 1/8 scallop circle punch. And you're going to need the 1/8 inch punch. And you're going to need your Big Shot. And I'm using this embossing folder. And I'm also using a Mother's Flair. This stamp set is retiring. I'm using the greeting Happy Mother's Day for this piece on the back. So let's get started. I've already scored this piece, but I'm going to show you what I did. So you are going, make sure I'm in the, this is the Simply Scored scoring tool. And so you're going to start out by scoring at 2 1/4, 3 3/4, and then you're going to rotate your paper and you're going to score at 1 3/4 and at 4 1/4. All right, and then you're going to burnish on all those score lines with your bone folder. All right, and then you see these little, where the rectangles are skinny, this is the side of the paper that you scored at 1 3/4 and 4 1/4. You're going to take your snips and you're just going to cut up those score lines on both sides. And I did do a miter cut. Just cut a little wedge out. Flip it around. Just cut your wedges. And so basically this is going to make the little, just a little box. It's going to go together just like this. So I'm going to use my Tombow. Square up those sides. And go ahead and put it down like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, now put some glue on here. And then on this side, adhere those together. just like that. So you've got this little box, and then we're going to fold these tabs over just like that. I'm going to put some glue here. And some glue here. Now I'm just going to take my bone folder and kind of crease those down. Just like that. And so we've got just a basic little box. Just trash out of the way. Now, to make the purse, if you push these sides in just like that and fold it over, and then I'm going to take the everyday label punch, and I'm going to punch a piece of the basic black just like that, and then I'm going to run this through the Big Shot, and all the supplies will be listed below. Now, if you're not familiar with the Big Shot, this is our die cutting machine. And so to emboss, get that glare out of the way, I'm going to put this in the, I can't remember the name of this embossing folder. It's in the Petal Palette Suite. I'll have, like I said, I'll have all the items listed below. But anyway, this is when you're, if you need a particular direction, the side that has the Stampin' Up logo, that's always going to be the side that goes up. Now, to do an embossing folder, I have the old style platform. You're going to open it up, and you make your sandwich with one cutting pad down. You put the embossing folder there with the paper in the middle of it, and then the other cutting pad, and then you're just going to run that through. And that's what it looks like. It gives it that beautiful texture. So let me get this out of the way. Oh, and I forgot to cut. We also need a 5" by 1/4 inch. We need 2 of those for the purse handles. Let me go ahead and get those cut real quick. So, what we're going to do is take this, and I'm going to put some Tombow, and whichever you want the front or the back to be, you're going to secure that down. And then I picked up these little Velcro dots just at Walmart. What you're going to do for this part is take one of the pieces and put it here, and then take the other piece that adheres to that, and then you're going to fold this over just like that, and it should stick that other piece down, and then that's your opening. So now we've got to adhere these strips for the handle. I'm going to take my bone folder and just slightly curve those so they'll be easier to adhere down, and I'm going to use my tearing tape. Tombow just doesn't seem to want to hold as well. And I'm going to put tear and tape on both ends like this. And just peel that off. And you're going to adhere it down. Bring it around. And adhere it down. Same thing with this one. Okay, cooperate. Peel that off. You want to make sure that there's room in between the pieces for the little flap here. Just like that. So that's your basic purse. Now, how did we get this little flower? So I'm going to take the daisy punch, and I'm going to punch 2 daisies. And see that little piece? That's okay. We're not worried about that because you're going to see why in a minute. So we're going to offset these. Center it up just like that. I got a little extra glue. I put too much. Okay. Then we're going to take the 1 3/8 inch scallop punch. We're going to stick our daisy in there, center it up, and punch that. And then these are trash. And then I've got another piece of the Petal Passion. I'm going to take this 1/2 inch punch. I'm going to punch that little flower out right there. I'm going to put that in the middle of my flower. And then I'm going to take my bone folder. Just kind of fluff those up. Give it some dimension. And then I'm going to take my Tombow again and stick it on here. And now we have that. Now to put my Happy Mother's Day on the back, I'm going to take that Happy Mother's Day stamp and some Memento Tuxedo black ink. I'm going to stamp it here. And then I'm going to punch it with the Everyday Label punch, just like this. I want my Happy Mother's Day, I want it centered in between here because we're going to cut this down. So that looks pretty good. Then I'm going to take my scissors and just cut. Just like that. And then I'm going to put this on the back. Just don't put it upside down. We're going to do it just like that. And there you have it, a sweet little Mother's Day gift bag. You can put some candy in here, just whatever you want to. And it makes a sweet little gift. Like I said, if you're interested in purchasing any of the products, the paper is retiring with the Occasions catalog, and the last time I looked, it's still available. Like I said, it's the Petal Passion DSP. I love that black and white paper. And all the supplies are going to be listed below. I would love to earn your business. If you want to order any Stampin' Up! Products, just visit my online store. And thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day and a happy Mother's Day.